We have a pretty bittersweet topic to talk about, and that is the fact that we are getting what is most likely the very last Valkyrie. Good news is that we're getting a new Valkyrie, and it's probably the best looking Valkyrie yet, in my opinion. But of course, bad news because it might be the last one. But we're gonna get into it in a second. But first, hit that like button. We're gonna try and hit 500 likes. Hit subscribe to join the Nuc Nation. And now, let's talk about Ultimate Valkyrie. We actually got official pictures from Takara Tomy a couple of days ago for Ultimate Valkyrie, and it's also already up for pre-order. It's also up for pre-order on Mall of Toys. I have a link in the description down below if you want to pre-order yourself a Ultimate Valkyrie. But now let's talk about it, and oh my goodness, this Valkyrie looks insane. I love the way that it looks. It's probably my favorite looking Valkyrie so far. It has the Valkyrie shape and of course all of the details, and it's in fact a combination of pretty much every single Valkyrie that's been released so far. We have a huge page spread from CoroCoro where they kind of point out each piece of every Valkyrie that's been taken and put into this one, and that's why they call it Ultimate Valkyrie. And it doesn't seem like there's any crazy layer gimmick or anything. It's just going to be a Valkyrie with seemingly rubber red blades that hit pretty hard. And just to keep talking about the way that this Valkyrie looks, I mean, you have the rubber blades, or the red rubber blades from Savior in there, also a little bit from Brave as well. And I love how the top of the blades as well kind of feature design elements from the original Valkyrie V1 from 6 years ago. I feel old. It has the Strike God chip in the middle from Beyblade Burst Z. It has the high kind of Valkyrie wings right in the middle of the core, which is from Victory Valkyrie or Valtric V2, whatever you want to call it. Really, I could go on and on about the design of the Bay. It just looks that good. I really cannot wait until I get it in hand to be able to look at it and whatnot. While I think it was fun, it would have really sucked if Savior was the last Valkyrie, because it wasn't everybody's favorite. Most people really liked Brave Valkyrie from Beyblade Burst Sparking, but Savior is just a lot more kind of up there. So it's really nice that the possible last version of Valkyrie is something that everybody likes. So just to go over the parts, the disc is pretty much a Dynamite Battle version of Boost, which was the disc that came on Victory Valkyrie. I love it so much. It's called LG or Legacy because, you have the legacy of the Valkyrie line. For the armor, we have a new piece called 9, and really, there's not really any good pictures of it. I assume it's going to be 9 kind of segments, and that's why they call it 9. We'll just have to see. And for the last part, we have Variable Dash, and Variable was the driver that came with Victory Valkyrie. So kind of crazy that we have a part that looks like Boost and Variable again. So they're really just going back to Victory. I really like this driver a lot, although it is kind of old. Not the Dash version, but Variable is kind of old, and it's meant for a much lighter and smaller bay. So I wonder how this really weighty, probably the heaviest version of Valkyrie is going to do on Variable. At least until it's fully awakened, but we'll just have to wait and see. So now let's talk about the fact that this is probably the final Valkyrie. I don't understand how they could do an Ultimate Valkyrie, because Ultimate means the pinnacle, the best, the last one pretty much, and it's just a mixture of every other Valkyrie. I just don't see how they could do another one after this unless it's basically not even the same bay anymore. And we also have confirmation that Hiro Morita, or the author of the Beyblade Burst manga, is done after Dynamite Battle. He's no longer creating the Beyblade manga, and it's seemingly like the Beyblade manga is going to end. But he also did say in a tweet that the anime and toys will continue after the manga is over. But the manga's over in less than a month, and we still have a couple of months of the anime left, so that might be what he means. We do have a rumor for a season 7, but there is no like evidence backing it up at all. It's just kind of a rumor that's coming out of Japan right now. And also, while I am, a Beyblade fanboy, I've been making Beyblade videos for years now. I of course would love there to be a season 7. I would love there just to be Beyblade all the time, but I know that that's not really realistic, and I know Dynamite Battle sales, Beyblade sales are dropping every year, so they can't just keep it going forever. If they do a Beyblade Burst Season 7, I would love it to be like completely different and have it just be basically a reboot and just a one-off timeline, kind of like 0G, I guess, but not bad. Maybe have Vault and Shu show up as like kind of side characters and make cameos, maybe, but there's like a big time skip. All the characters are brand spanking new, and it's a new massive revision to the Beyblade Burst system. It'd have to be like that. If they just basically make a sequel to Dynamite Battle, which was already kind of a sequel to Beyblade Burst Sparking, and Sparking was kind of a sequel to GT, basically all the systems are very, very similar to each other, that'd be kind of lame. I want something new. And with Ultimate Valkyrie being a combination of every single Valkyrie you've had so far, they even call it Ultimate Valkyrie, I don't think it makes sense to make another one, and I kind of hope they don't, because this looks like a really good thing to end on. But like, can we get a Beyblade Burst movie though? There was a movie or two for the plastic one. There was a movie for Metal Fight, and Beyblade Burst got nothing. That'd be really cool. But that is going to wrap up this bittersweet video, guys. What do you think of Ultimate Valkyrie and all of its parts? I'm sure 99% of you are going to say that it's like amazing. And also, what do you think about Beyblade Burst possibly coming to an end? As we get more updates, I'll probably make a full extra video about the end of Beyblade Burst, or if we get another season, then not the end. But let me know what you guys think. Do you think Beyblade Burst should end? Do you think that we should get Dynamite Battle Part 2? Do you guys think that we should get another season, but it just be completely different? I'm interested to see what you guys think. But like this video, get it up to 500 likes, hit subscribe to join the Nuc Nation. Of course, that'd be amazing. Please sub. Think about possibly becoming a member by hitting that join button down below. And if you want to pre-order yourself a Ultimate Valkyrie, then possibly consider using my Mall of Toys link in the description down below. And if you use code 1LINNUC, you'll get 10% off of your first order. I will see you guys in the next one. Have fun and bay away.